In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the best guns after the newest update, after the AMAX got nerfed. So the best AR to be using right now is the Krig. Here's my 5 attachment build. I'm running the Merlin Mini Optic with a compensator, gain twist barrel, vertical foregrip, and extended mag 1. It's got over 1,000 bullet velocity, so this gun's going to be hitting its shots. As you can see, there's very minimal recoil. If you don't like the 45 round mag, you can always up that to the extended mag 2, which gives you 70 bullets. But this gun does not miss. It has very low recoil. It hits all the targets throughout the shooting range and beyond. Very good gun to be using. Next up, we have the 5 attachment Ladra, which I'm using with this one. We have the compensator, gain twist barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and the quick draw rear grip. This gun has very low recoil as well, with a fast fire rate, not as high damage, but with the fast fire rate, it will kill targets fairly quickly, but at range it lacks. So if you're taking fights on at range, just know that this gun is not going to be the one to use. It kills its targets quick, but you can be using any other gun and you'll probably kill quicker. This gun does hit pretty much all the targets, even the third one here. It'll hit. But with this low damage, it's going to fall off quick and not be very good to be using. But up close, it's going to shred, like this first target right here. It'll kill instantly. Next, we have the 5 attachment Krig build. Here's how it looks in the shooting range. It has the low bullets. The 45 is going to be a problem if you're playing quads or trios, so you might want to use the extended mag 2. But extended mag 1 in solos or duos and possibly trios will be fine to use. It again has no recoil, as you can see. It has very good damage and high bullet velocity, so it'll be very good to use at all ranges. The only problem is the ammo, as it's a 45, 30, or 70, so very odd numbers, but overall the gun is very good to be using in ranked play and pubs. Here's the build for that, with the Merlin Mini, or whatever optic you like. I'm using the Merlin. Then you have the compensator, gain twist always, vertical foregrip, extended mag 1 or 2, whatever one you like better, quick draw, rear grip, heavy stock, and the overpressured rounds to give you the best bullet velocity. As you can see, it's 1394, pretty much at 1400 bullet velocity. This thing's not going to be missing its bullets at all. And the reticle I use is red dot, or I use blue dot, both in Warzone. You just need 25 kills with the Merlin. Overall, both good sites to use. I use those. Next up, we have the 8 attachment Ladra build. This gun's not maxed out yet, but I'm using Kepler Microflex with the pain bow optic or reticle, whatever that is. The compensator for no recoil, gain twist so my bullets hit faster than the other person's, vertical foregrip for no recoil, extended mag 2 for the bullets is 66 round mag or 55. 66 is better, but 55 is good if you're playing Rebirth, so you can change around between those two. It's on quick draw right now. I'm gonna switch to Ergo when I get it level 35. I'm running no stock. Balance I think is better, but you can change that when you get there. And then I'm running the steady aim laser. Recoil springs are good, but this gun pretty much has no recoil already, as you can see. With this build, I'm not even controlling it right now. So this gun's going to be really good to be using in ranked play. Especially with an optic too, you should be able to see where your further targets are, so you can hit them more accurately due to the damage fall off on this gun being so high. And then laser helps you with hip fire too, up to those close targets, as you can see. And I can easily hit this third target right here with the optic and no recoil. It's just gonna bounce around a lot, so you gotta be careful of that. Here's the recoil pattern with this gun. Pretty much just up to the left and then it goes up to the right, so. But you don't even have to pull down that dramatically either, because this gun just has no recoil at all. Next up is the HDR. You got the monolithic suppressor, gain twist, and overpressure to give you the best damage range and bullet velocity, as you can see. And then we have lightweight bipod to remove the aim idle sway, and the quick draw grip to give you the fastest aim down sight speed. As you can see, it 1 hits at any range, 2 hits to the body at any range. Best sniper overall in the game due to it being a 1-hit headshot at any range. No matter where, how far, 1,000 meters, it'll 1-hit. And then next up, here's that build one more time if you need it. Then next up, we got the TAC 56, which has got a buff to it, which is really good. I'm running Shadow Strike, XRK, Edge, BW, 4-hand stop with the 40-round magazine, FSS Combat, rear grip, and the TV Cardinal stock. Pause the video if you need that class. And here's how it looks in the shooting range. It's very good for sniper support. With the 40 rounds, you can always up it to 60 if you want, but 40 in my opinion is good for sniper support. It can hit the last target too. You can kill quick if these two weren't here, you can see it better, but slow fire that and they killed it. So it's very good to use for sniper support. If you are not wanting to run that one, the M4 got a buff as well that allows it to have better damage, lower visual recoil, and everything. Here's how it looks in game. They just add back the jack slash too, so you can use that on all your guns. I'm using this one as sniper support due to the recoil being a little bit stronger on this gun than other guns for range. So, but it kills fast and does pretty good. Here's the build for that one. The C400 door knocker gives you really good recoil control, especially for this gun since it's more of a recoil heavy gun and it gives you ADS speed, so always good to have. Last gun is going to be the Holger 556. Here are the two builds I have for this one. I'll give you the longer range one first. Here's the build for that guy. With the buff on this gun, it's got really good bullet velocity and damage range, so it's very good to be using. You can use whatever sight you want. This is just the one I'm using. I would use this gun for Re-Rip Island or any LTMs, but I would not suggest using this for dance unless you're just trying to have fun. But if you're trying to drop high kill games, this gun I don't feel like it's going to be good in those open field fights. So I would stick with the Krig and the Eladra, but this gun is fun to be using with an HDR or any other sniper you're using. Then it can easily hit these last targets here. You can see that. It is bouncy, so that's why it's not good at long range, but other than that, it's a really good gun to be using. Here's the sniper support / SMG I have made of the Holger, so here's this guy. I'll give you the build for these two after this real quick, of both of these guns. This one's really bouncy, so that's why it's not good for range, but the suppressor will help you stay off that radar and help with your bullet velocity. And you can always remove the optic too, like here's what it looks like without the optic. Here's the build for it real quick, this is what I'm running. Take off that optic and put on this guy. Move around a lot faster with it. Or if you do not like this underbarrel or don't have it, you can always run the jack / underbarrel. That helps with movement speed as well. But yeah, there's that build for this guy right here, and then the long range Holger 556 build is right here as well if you need that. That is it right now for loadouts. The HRM9 got a buff as well. Change out the underbarrel for the jack / as it was added back in. There it is. So if you need, there's that build. If you could pause it to see it if you need it. I'll go back here when I'm done with firing range. But yeah, this gun's gonna be you're gonna be moving with this gun. This will be a good Rebirth Island gun. Possibly Emperor Dance it'll be good, but because it's bouncy, if you run out of ammo and your 45 round Krieg, you know, the Ladra with the 66 will be better than running a 50 round bouncy HRM9. But yeah, this gun's really good up close. It's very fast. But yeah, there's the SMGs and ARs that are number one we're using right now. The Grau also is very good to be using. Here's the build I am running on it. I'm not running an optic. Run heavy stock, quick draw. You know, I have the full auto, 50 round magazine on there, mono suppressor, and then you have to have the fire mod on for the Grau. Oh, target's glitched. This gun is really good to be using, but it will burn through ammo as it shoots really fast. Since the AMX got nerfed, these are all the best guns to be using. The DM10 as well had a buff. I'm not sure how fast it kills now, but here's what I'm running on it. Here's what I'm running. Here's the build for that guy. Then people said the TR2 was good, so we'll give it. Here's that build if you want to pause it there. Honestly, they both don't feel great, so I'd stick with the ARs. Honestly, the Grau is very good to be using, but those are the best guns right now. Best secondary is still probably the Grekova. Here's that build for this. Here's how it looks in the shooting range. You can even hit the third far left target as well. That is all the way out there, so you can easily hit that. And if you wanted to, you can hit that guy, pretty much hit scan all the way up to 100. But if we're being honest, you're not using a Grekova that far, so this gun's really good to be using as a secondary, especially if you grab your 8 attachment loadouts that I have here. You can run these two, or run the WC Stinger. But that's not very good to be using, so I wouldn't use that. But anyway, those are the best ones to be using. Best perks, in my opinion: Tempered, Tracker or Quick Fix, and then Scavenger. Probably the best to be running in Ranked as well. But these are the best guns to be using right now after this update. We'll have another. The next update most likely is Season. Ends in 21 days, so yeah, Season 4 probably for the next weapon update. So you got 21 days to be using these guns. AMAX is still viable. AK is still viable. They're not great though, so I wouldn't be using them. But yeah, out of all these guns, that's what I'd say to be using. And then Thermos, Impacts are still great to be using in Ranked as well to get the best points. So those are all the best things to be using in Ranked and pubs. So if this video helped you, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this.